Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé, Gino Palazzolo's family siding with Jasmine Pineda amid struggles. 90-Day Fiancé star Gino Palazzolo has been going off on Jasmine Pineda over the past few days. Jasmine recently uploaded a clip of herself accusing Gino of wanting a separate room during their Valentine's Day special in 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2. However, Gino says that it was actually the other way around. But things got more complicated when Gino's family took Jasmine's side amid their struggles. Keep reading to see what happened. Jasmine previously took to Instagram to share an emotional clip of herself as she opened up about getting rejected by Gino once again. According to the 90-Day Fiancé star, Gino requested a separate room while filming a Valentine's Day special in 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2. She captioned her post, "It shattered my heart into pieces. As we were traveling, he promised that for Valentine, he would make the effort to sleep in the same bed and cuddle. Only love can hurt like this." However, Gino said that Jasmine had already left the bed in their home for several months prior to the video. Some Redditors react to the support Jasmine Pineda received on her emotional rant against Gino. One of Gino's cousins or cousins-in-law commented on Jasmine's post, saying, "You will always have me." The 90-Day Fiancé star replied with a heart emoji, showing that she accepts their support. Meanwhile, some said that Gino's family being on Jasmine's side says it all. Once they got to know her, his family had always been on her side, and I've always found that really telling. Jasmine has her issues, but I doubt she's really that crazy behind the scenes. Gino clearly does have something going on, especially if his family seems to like her and side with her a lot. That's what keeps me fully on her side. Why does his family support her over him? The boy ain't right. I think this says it all. His family siding with her ever since they got to know her shows that he is the problem. Is she perfect? Absolutely not, but I firmly believe their problems are rooted in Gino. She also spent Christmas with his cousin's family, which she mentions, and he didn't even go. I don't think his family likes him at all, and no, he's a manipulative pervert and cheater. Jasmine also took to her IG stories to share a cryptic message about how people are missing so much. According to the 90-Day Fiancé star, the spin-off doesn't cover everything about her and Gino. She also encourages fans to watch the special segment Between the Sheets. There are also rumors that Jasmine Pineda is expecting a baby with the man whom she cheated with, Matt. But she's been uploading photos and clips of herself going all out at the gym, showing no signs of a baby bump. 90-Day Fiancé. Gino Palazzolo's family siding with Jasmine Pineda amid struggles. In the whirlwind world of 90-Day Fiancé, every episode brings a new wave of drama, surprises, and emotional roller coasters. But the love story of Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda has been one of the most captivating. Known for their intense relationship, which involves multiple hurdles, the couple's struggles have been part of their narrative since the beginning. However, as the latest chapters unfold, Gino's family seems to be taking a surprising turn. They're siding with Jasmine Pineda. The beginnings of Gino and Jasmine's relationship. When viewers first met Gino and Jasmine, the couple's dynamic seemed like a typical 90-day romance. A cross-cultural relationship fraught with miscommunications, cultural differences, and family tensions. Gino, a 51-year-old man from Michigan, met Jasmine, a 34-year-old woman from Panama, online. The sparks flew quickly, but beneath the passion, there were many challenges. Jasmine had been through a tumultuous past, dealing with the loss of her mother, a previous toxic relationship, and mounting financial stress. Gino, on the other hand, had his own baggage, including being emotionally distant and somewhat lacking in the social skills that come with navigating an intense international romance. Despite these difficulties, the couple seemed committed to each other. Gino's endearing quirkiness and Jasmine's fiery, determined nature formed the foundation of their dynamic. But as time went on, cracks in their relationship started to show. Gino's attempts to connect with Jasmine's family were met with resistance, particularly from her father, who was skeptical about their future together. Meanwhile, Jasmine's volatile temper and her past traumas often caused families growing concerns. Throughout the seasons, Gino's family played a significant role in shaping the audience's perception of their relationship. Initially, it appeared that they were supportive of Gino's decision to pursue a life with Jasmine. They were excited about the possibility of Gino finding love after his previous failed relationships. However, as Gino and Jasmine's relationship became more turbulent, Gino's family began to express their concerns. It wasn't just Jasmine's fiery temper or her jealousy that raised red flags. It was the emotional strain Gino seemed to be under. His family noticed how emotionally drained he became after every argument with Jasmine. While Gino had a tendency to downplay his feelings and minimize conflict, his family couldn't ignore the strain that was evident. They worried about the long-term impact on his mental and emotional well-being. Gino's family, particularly his sister, expressed doubts about Jasmine's intentions and whether she was truly the right person for him. But what surprised everyone was how things began to shift. Despite the doubts, something unexpected occurred in recent episodes that made viewers question their assumptions. Gino's family started siding with Jasmine. And this shift wasn't just a fleeting moment. It was a turning point that revealed deeper complexities in both Gino's and Jasmine's characters. Jasmine's side of the story, struggling to be understood. Jasmine, for her part, has always been open about her insecurities and emotional struggles. Coming from a broken home, she often found herself grappling with the pain of abandonment and the feeling that she wasn't good enough. These emotional scars from her past shaped how she viewed her relationship with Gino. Though some of her actions, like her jealous outbursts and controlling behavior, were seen as red flags by many, Jasmine was simply trying to protect herself from getting hurt again. In recent episodes, Jasmine opened up more about her fears and her insecurities, which allowed viewers to understand her better. The pressures of being in a long-distance relationship, the stress of cultural misunderstandings, and the constant scrutiny from the cameras weighed heavily on her. Jasmine's vulnerability became more apparent, and viewers began to see the emotional depth behind her often harsh words. Interestingly, Gino's family began to see this side of Jasmine too. Rather than focusing solely on the negative aspects of her behavior, they started to empathize with her. Gino's mother, in particular, became more understanding of Jasmine's emotional needs. She saw that Jasmine's fiery demeanor wasn't rooted in malice, but rather a result of past trauma. This newfound empathy allowed Gino's family to realize that Jasmine wasn't just some high-maintenance girlfriend, but a woman who had been hurt and was trying to navigate her relationship with Gino the best way she knew how. Gino's internal struggle and family support. Gino has always been caught in the middle of the tug-of-war between his family and Jasmine. He loves Jasmine deeply, but his family's concerns weigh heavily on him. The emotional toll of being torn between two worlds, the one with Jasmine and the one with his family, has been evident throughout the seasons. Gino's family, seeing how stressed he was becoming, began to offer support for his relationship with Jasmine in more constructive ways. Rather than dismissing Jasmine outright, Gino's family started offering advice on how they could all work together to make the relationship more balanced and healthy. Gino's father, who had been particularly critical of Jasmine in the past, softened his stance and acknowledged that Jasmine's actions were rooted in her own insecurities. He even went so far as to suggest that Gino should be more patient with her, encouraging him to see beyond the surface-level arguments and dig deeper into the underlying issues. The turning point: a family reconciles. This shift in Gino's family's attitude came to a head during a particularly emotional family meeting. After one of their more explosive arguments, Jasmine and Gino had a heart-to-heart conversation about the future of their relationship. Jasmine expressed her fear of losing Gino, and Gino revealed how emotionally drained he felt. After hearing Jasmine's fears and seeing the genuine love they shared, Gino's family realized that they couldn't just judge the relationship from the outside. They had to give them space to grow and work through their issues together. Instead of offering harsh criticism, Gino's family began offering practical solutions and support. They suggested that Gino and Jasmine attend counseling to help navigate their differences, and they even offered to help with some of the financial burdens that had been weighing on them.